Hello, 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 everybody. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Mark Content Creation Creators Corner. Another episode here. I'm Mark. Let me put some background music. Welcome, everybody. At your service, Marco Novo from Portugal. Welcome to my live show. Welcome Amazon. Welcome Twitter. Welcome YouTube. Hope you're having an amazing day. Let me know where are you located. Let me know how are you feeling today. Don't forget as well to follow me so you can get my next broadcasts. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitter, marketing.live, and then you can join the conversation here on Amazon. Feel free to ask what if you want to know a little bit more about the products listed in the carousel. Also, feel free to follow me on other social media platforms. Don't be shy. Follow me as well so you can get my next broadcasts. And tomorrow, it will be another episode of the amazing show. Ryan Swanson and I will be bringing more entertainment and more good information and insights about Amazon products. So, hope you're doing fine. And the show is going to start in a few seconds. Take a seat, grab a glass of water, some popcorns, or a sandwich. It's up to you, chocolate as well. And engage with the conversation. This is Marco Novo radio station. So, welcome everybody. Let's kickstart this conversation. And the first item in the carousel, it's this amazing, lovely, cute, good sounding microphone from Shure. The Amazing. Oh my god, I don't know how to say it because this is this the incredible Shure SM7B. I just unboxed him a few hours ago, and I think you can tell how good this microphone sounds. Okay, it's noticeable even though the package is not completed. I'm waiting to a fat head to arrive so I can give him a little bit of boost in the gain so I can have a better sound. So maybe next week I will be able to show you so you can listen how powerful this microphone can be. And look how does this microphone sounds with this proximity effect. It is completely amazing how it sounds really well. Okay, so let me know. This is a Shure dynamic microphone, and one of the things about dynamic microphones that I really like is the fact that they reject so many noises which are around you and are not your voice. Okay, so it's a good thing because even though you're in a noisy environment, or if there's an open window, if there's a road outside, like in my case, there's a road where cars and trucks passing by all the time, and motorbikes as well, and there's no the sound, it's not coming into the microphone because it rejects really well the sound. So if you want to get one of the most amazing microphones in the market, this Shure MV7 could be the best option for you. And by the way, this XLR cable, which is not included, so if you buy a microphone like this one or like his little brother, which I'm going to talk about in a few minutes, the Shure MV7, okay, you may need to buy as well an XLR cable. So I have listed here in the carousel, you will see these. Let me check the name because this cable matters, a 2-pack of premium XLR, two XLR cables, female to male or male to female. It's up to you. Okay, so one it's here, the other one it's here. Okay, let me open the bag. Oh my god. So this is how they look. And I like this black, the black connectors, okay, because they are more low profile than this kind of silver one, as you can see. And I'm going to change right now these cables, and I'm going to try the Shure MV7 as well, so you can compare and you can listen how it sounds as well. Oop. So this is the female. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Don't be shy, because I'm here to help you. Okay, there you go. So this is the Shure SM7B. Let me try not make some mistakes because I'm used to this. I was using this one since July, I think. And now I'm having this one. So let me connect this as well. And let's see how differently they can sound. So let me connect this. Okay. Oh my god. Need to lower the gain. Okay, so it's this is how the Shure MV7 sounds. There's okay. Let Let me adjust something here because I can hear it too much. Shh. Let me lower. Okay, now it sounds good. So right now you're listening to the Shure MV7. This is an amazing microphone as well. I think it's a great microphone. This is the Shure MV7. This is the SM7B. This requires a little bit of preamp, so and I'm waiting because I already ordered the preamp on Amazon, of course. A Fathead, which is a device that I will connect here, and then I will connect the XLR cable in order to amplify a little bit the microphone, because this microphone it's quiet. Okay, so it requires a little bit preamp. This one it's similar, even though it has a louder sound. Okay, and another big difference that this microphone has is that it's also a hybrid microphone. Okay, so you can use this microphone as a USB microphone or Alexa, an XLR. In this case, I'm using it as an XLR microphone. Okay, but I can plug it as well as a USB. Shure has a software called, let me see if I remind, I think it's the Shure Motive. I tend to forget the name. Shame on me. Shure Plus Motive. Okay, which is a software that kind of make the same job, same work as an audio interface. Okay, I think, no, I'm sure, I'm sure that this software and Shure and this Shure MV7, it's one of the fewer microphones that allows you to USB microphones. Okay, which allows you to have some control over the microphone when you use it in the USB mode. Okay. Also, as you can see here, you can plug headphones so you can monitor in real time without delay your voice, and this is useful for you to listen how you're sounding. Okay, and as you can see, these microphones from Shure, they give you such embodied and warm voice, which I like. This is why I bought this one, and then I approached to Shure to send me this one, and they were so kind and they sent this Shure SM7B to me. Okay, so this is how the Shure SM7B sounds, not in his whole how can I say, potential. Okay, maybe next week I think this will sound as it has to sound. Okay, and this is how the Shure MV7 sounds. My thoughts, my final thoughts about this. If you're in that, if you want to give that step from beginner to medium, oh my god. Okay, Alexa. Alexa, stop. Thank you. So, if you're starting or if you want to give that step ahead on content creation, podcasting, video recording, or live streaming, you're using a beginner microphone and you want to improve the audio, and it's crucial to have a good audio so people will listen to you, I recommend this Shure MV7. Why? Well, first and foremost, because it has a really good sound. It's not the most expensive microphone. For instance, this one, it's around, let me check, 250 pound dollars, $250, and the SM7B it's around 400, I think. Yes, 399 to 49. Okay, but the thing is, with this microphone, if you don't have audio interface, you need to buy one, so you will spend more, around $1, $100, okay, at least. And also you need to buy this XLR cable, and also it's not, how can I say it, it's not an obligation, but it is a plus if you buy a preamp, and a preamp should be at least $70. Okay, so besides spending $400 with this microphone, you need to spend at least 200 more. Okay, have that in mind. With this one, you spend 250, and that's okay, because you can use it as a USB. Because as I mentioned before, and let me show you, this microphone, the Shure MV7, comes with these two USB cables. Okay, one it's USB A. Let me show you this angle. So there you go. Oh my God, let me put this camera in the proper way. So in this case, you have this USB A. If you have an older computer, you have this USB A to micro USB, and you connect here the micro USB in the microphone. Or if you have a modern computer, you will have a USB-C connector and a micro USB, which will connect in the MV7. And you will get, as you can see, you will get a really good sounding microphone, okay, without needing to break the bank. If you want, if you're in that medium level and you want to go to the high level, advanced level on content creation, then you should go with this microphone. And as I mentioned, besides the microphone, you need to buy an XLR cable. Also, you need to have an audio interface or a mixer. And also, it's better to buy a preamp like the Cloud Lifter, like the Fathead, or this kind of devices. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see what else we have here in the carousel. I'm gonna stay with this, with SM7B. Let me turn off. Let me turn off this MV7. And with the MV7, let me see. Where it is. Please don't forget, if you have any questions, please ask in the comments. Okay. And don't forget to follow as well. Oh my God, I can't find it. There you go. So if you're wondering which stand I'm using with this microphone, this is the stand I'm using right now, highlighted in the carousel, the XJoy Desk microphone stand. And why do I like this? Okay, first thing, it's really pricey. Okay, it's really affordable and easy to use, so you can adjust in so many different ways. For instance, you can put this like this, adjust this. Okay, let me see if this, well, I don't think it's the best way. Let me put it like this. Well, it's falling this because this is a heavy microphone. Okay, so you can tilt it, adjust it like this. Also, you can adjust the height as well. Okay, and I removed because I don't need them, but they have this microphone clip. If you have a microphone like those handled microphones, handheld, and also here in the top you can adjust this cell phone stand. Okay, this is a clamp. Okay, you can adjust this, and this could be nice. A nice thing. Oh, this belongs to this. Now I know from where this comes. So you can just screw this here. Okay, and why do I like this kind of stands? And this right now, it's not my main microphone anymore. Now it's the Shure SM7B. So the MV7, I will bring it to make some to compare it and to make some reviews about the microphone. Okay, but once I finish using it, what I want to do is to remove it from my desk and take it to a shelf, this shelf here by my side. Okay, so and this is why I like this microphone stand is once I'm over and comparing the comparing to this kind of boom arms like this one, they remain on my desk. With this one, okay, what I can do is put the cable like this. Okay, and now I can put this away from my desk. Oops. And there you go. Okay, so this is something that I really like about this microphone stand is the fact that once I'm finished, once I'm done, I can remove it from my desk easily. Okay, it has a solid base, so it doesn't bend, and this is good as well. If you have any question, please ask me. If you see some products in the carousel and you want to make some questions, feel free to ask. Okay, so the next item, it's this cute ring light from Newer. I think it's the right way to say this brand. Let me do something. So this is how it looks. It comes with this stand, this base, sturdy base and heavy. Okay. You can, there's these wing nuts here, which you can loosen and then you can tilt a little bit. Well, you can tilt almost 90 degrees. The maybe more. You can tilt like this. The ring light, okay. You can also put here a cell phone, and it has a ball head which you can adjust, and this clamp which moves around. Oh my god, I need to clean the screen of this cell phone. So there you go. You can put the cell phone like this or like this. It's up to you. Okay, this is powered via USB. Oh, hello, Cosmic Coin. Do you review super clamp options for? I don't think. I'm sorry. But thanks for asking. I'm not in the photography field. Okay, so let me connect this to a USB port so I can show you how it works. Okay, so you have here this controller. Okay, and this is a pretty standard controller. I have more ring lights and they all have the same kind of controller. Here in the bottom you have the button power on and off. There you go. Three different color tones or temperatures: the warm, the white, and the cold. And also you can put the brightness up and down. Down. Okay, I set it upwards. Down and up. Okay, and something that I like about this ring light, okay, besides, and also it's really affordable. Let me see if this is in a deal. Yes, you have the option for to apply to an extra coupon 10%. Okay, so you can save more $3.17. Okay, so a good thing, something that I really like about this is that you can, let me see what it is. If you have a stand, for instance, like this, I think this one will work. You can remove, and you want to put this higher because this, you can put this up. Okay, the height, it's fix it. Okay, so what you can do, you just loosen these nuts here. Oops, I think it was too much. You can remove it from here and you can put it like this, and then you can use this ring light and other options. Okay, so as you can see, you can put it up and down, and there you go. Okay, so this is why I really like this ring light. It's affordable, it gives good light, and also if you need to put this, because the base doesn't move in height, so you can adjust it like this. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see what else we have here. We have another amazing microphone. This cute Boya. Okay, my headphones, they are messing with me. Okay, so let me see here. So there you go. This is the Boya microphone, lavalier microphone. Let me put it here. This is a completely no-brainer. Okay, $15, a lavalier microphone, sounding so good. And let me show you. You can use this microphone both on. Okay, you can use this with the computer if you have, for instance, external sound card like this one, and I think it's listed in the carousel as well. This Phonicus T10. Okay, you can use this in the computer. Also, you can use this with your cell phone or with a camera like a DSLR, mirrorless, or camcorder. Okay. Also, as far as this microphone has a cord with 20 feet, this is like having a wireless lavalier microphone. So you have a wide range of movement with this microphone, okay, which is nice as well. And you can move around, and for instance, if you're recording a video or something, if you're recording and you need to move around in the place you are, you can do this as well. Okay, for instance, right now I'm using this microphone, so I can't move that much my hands, but with this microphone I can move, I can stand and do the things. So let me show you how it sounds. Okay, and also it has kind of phantom power. Okay, let me see if I can show you here. Okay, so this is the kind of power switcher. Okay, you can see there's this red color here, which means the microphone is with the phantom power off. If you're using this microphone with a cell phone, you don't need to turn this on. If you're using with a computer or with a camera like a DSLR, mirrorless, and this kind of devices, you need to turn the power on. Okay. Also, it has a useful clip here. Okay. As you can see, which you can clip to your pants or belt, whatever. So let me connect this microphone. Okay, I think it's working. Hello. Hello. Oh, oops. Now you can listen to this Boya microphone. Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna move a little bit around so you can see. Okay, so I'm moving around and you can listen what I'm saying. As I mentioned before, this has a 20 feet cord, so you can move, and you still be able to be heard. Okay, I think it has a pretty decent sound. Have in mind this is a $15 microphone. Okay, a lavalier microphone, so you can use it in a really discreet way because, for instance, you can put it. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me keep talking here. Now I'm using the Shure microphone. I'm just gonna put this, like on television. So there you go. Kind of discreet. Okay. Oops. This is crazy because I'm seeing this mirror. And the other thing is, for instance, you can change the clip position. Let me see if I'm not breaking anything. But you can. No, oh no, you can't. You cannot. Oh yes, I think. Oh, let me check. No, no, sorry, I was wrong. In this case, you can't change the position of the microphone. I'm sorry, but I think you can put it like this. And so, and one of the things, and this happens often with lavaliers microphone, is when you put them close to a zip and then it's scratching and people will can hear these sounds. Okay, so avoid that. Put the microphone in a position which is not conflicting with other hardware. Okay, so let me put this to play again. Okay, so now you're listening to the boy again, and I think again it sounds pretty well. Having in mind this is a $15 microphone, so if you need a microphone, which is not a real wireless microphone, but it gives you the possibility to move almost 20 feet away from the place where it's connected. Okay, so there you go. Affordable, good sounding, and almost wireless. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see what else. Okay, another cute microphone. Let me bring it. And now I can move around. So this is the cute snow, oh, blue snowball ice. Okay, as you can see, this is a really cute microphone. Okay, let me change. Okay, now I think I can change this to the shore again. Okay, now yes, now it's this one. Okay, let me remove this one. Let me turn it off because usually I tend to forget this with the power on and then there's no battery. And this, and I think this is one of the troubles, these mic troubles. One of the not so good things about this microphone is that it's not rechargeable. Okay, it's only battery powered, and with that, once the battery it's over, you need to buy another one. And the thing is, probably you may forget it on, as I do often. Okay, so let's move on. Let me show you this blue snowball ice, a really nice microphone. And oh my god, only three lefting. Oh my, hurry up, hurry up. So if you're starting your content creation journey, this could be one of the best microphones you can buy. What do I like? A good sound, okay? As normal with condenser microphones, you will get a really detailed voice. Okay, usually dynamic microphones, they don't have the same amount of sensibility and how can I say, detail in the voice. Okay, condenser microphones, they tend to have more detail, more because they are more sensitive. Okay, also it's an affordable microphone, $50. And the main thing, or in the top of the cake, you will get this everlasting microphone, because I bought this microphone 7 years ago and it's still working. Okay, and working well. So let me disconnect this. And as you can see, this head, it tilts. Okay, so you can adjust it. Okay, so and also, if you want, you can remove the tripod. And you can just screw this in a boom arm like this one. It's the same, the screw, it's the same measure. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this is half of inch or something, or even more. Should be more. Fifth eighths or something. 5/8, whatever. Okay, so let me show you how this microphone sounds. Okay, I put this a little bit away. Let me put here the microphone. Go with this cute stand, and as you can see, it has this red light, which means the microphone it's on. Okay, okay, so this should work. Hello, 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 hello. So now you're listening to this blue snowball ice. Ice, ice baby. Boom, 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 boom. Ice, ice baby. Boom, 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 boom. It works really well. As you can see, the amount of detail you're getting with the voice. Okay, and let me try something. My recommendation, when I talk about microphones, don't speak directly to the microphone. Okay, because for instance, the plosives, as you can see, the peace, and the t's, they will bring this huge amount of hair to the diaphragm. Okay, and with this, it will cause too much vibration and will distort the sound. So my recommendation, instead of speaking directly to the microphone, put it a little bit off axis and move it slightly around 45 degrees. Okay, and as you can see, you will be speaking and people will be able to listen to you properly. Okay, I think it's noticeable, the quality of the sound. I'm around 6 inches away from the microphone, which is the best option. Okay, because with this, let me try. Okay, so I don't think with this proximity effect it works bad. If I speak directly, you can see or you can listen that this is distorting the sound. But if I do what I said before, off axis 45 degrees, you see that it sounds pretty nice. Okay, so this is the Blue Snowball Ice, a really nice microphone, which could be really good for you if you're starting your content creation journey. You want to have an affordable, good sounding, and lasting microphone because this one has 7 years. Yes, more than five, more than six, 7 years. Okay, so this is a really nice option for your content creation journey. Okay, so let's move on. What else do we have here? And by the way, don't forget to follow. Don't forget to put some questions if you have any questions or doubts. Okay, let me play some background music meanwhile while I change here the devices. Let me know if you have any questions about any product in the carousel. Don't be shy. So the next product in the carousel are my speakers. These Logitech speakers, which are here by my side. Let me see if I can show you them. I think. Okay, let me hide this. And you can see here the speakers. Here we have the subwoofer. Okay, and I can't say this enough. Logitech has. Okay, now I can turn the music off. Okay, so what do I like to say about Logitech? Usually, I like to say three things about this amazing. Oops. I like to say three things about the Logitech products. One, they have really good quality. They do really well what they are supposed to do. Second, they have nice design. And third, the last but not the least, Okay, well designed, quality, they last longer. Okay, for instance, this webcam here, it's the C920. Okay, I think that's the camera here. Okay, this is the camera. Okay, kuchi 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 kuchi. This Logitech cam has already 7 years, and as you can see, still working and with good quality. These speakers, they have, let me see, because they have really good sound. Also, they have this woofer which you can set the bass, the treble, and whatsoever. And also, let me see if I can show you. Hopefully, I can. Oh my god. I don't. Okay, yes, I can show you. You can plug here headphones or another speakers. Okay, when you plug things here, this won't cut the sound from the speakers. When you plug them here in the headphone headset or whatever input, this will turn the speakers off. Okay, so like if you want, you can, and I don't think they are listed in the carousel today, but I have them as well. The Z1, I think it's the Z1 from Logitech as well. If you plug here other speakers, this doesn't turn off the main speakers. If you plug here, you will turn this off. And this was the input where I used to plug my headphones before. And about this, I will be talking about next, about my video. Oh my god, not video, audio sound card or sound external sound card from Phonicus. Let me see what it is. Also, you can check the keyboard I'm using right now, listed in the carousel as well. So let me show you this external sound card. So this is the Phonicus T10 external sound card. And so, as I mentioned before, if I wanted to plug earphones or headphones or something, I needed to turn on these speakers in order to use them. And I didn't think this was a good choice. And also, I wanted a better way to change headphones, to plug headsets, and having even more, for instance, USB ports. So with this sound card, okay, besides, and if for instance you're using mainly a laptop, this could be an even better option, because right now laptops, they tend to have fewer USB ports and also only one audio input, which means that, for instance, if you need to plug a microphone and headphones, you only have one input for two devices, which it's not that practical. So with this, which you connect via USB, you have the option to plug headphones, and those are connected here via this extender cable. Also, you can connect here headsets, like for instance, those who usually come with your cell phone, okay, with headphones, earphones, and a microphone, or you can plug a microphone. For instance, the Boya microphone you were listening before, and also the Shure MV7 was plugged here, okay, which is really practical. So, and one of the reasons was that I didn't want it to go back and forth to the back of my computer to plug and unplug uh, inputs in my sound card. So I have here this external sound, and I can do things from here, from my desk, which is really practical. Okay. Also, you have this cute light. Okay, when you work with the volume button, You can do this. And also you have here some player buttons. Okay, for instance, if you're listening to Spotify, YouTube, and this kind of web players, I don't know if it's the right definition for that, but I think you get the thing, the point. Okay, so here you can go to the next track. Here you can go to the back track. Here in this little tiny round button, you can play and hit play or pause, or play and pause. It's up to you. Also, here you can work with the stereo 7.1, and here you can mute and unmute your microphone. Besides that, you have three USB ports with this device. Okay, so this is really nice. It's affordable as well. Okay, so if you want a practical external sound card, this could be a really good option for you. Okay, let me see. Okay, also, and this was something interesting as well, because, for instance, okay, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. Okay, I'm good. I'm alive. Thank you for your wishes. Okay, so this is a Ugreen headphone splitter. And why did I bought this? Because sometimes I wanted to plug more than one earphones to this sound card. Okay, so I bought this splitter. It's really well built. Okay, it's solid and it has this kind of nylon texture. I don't know how to call this. Okay, so here, instead of just connecting one headphone, you can connect two. Okay, I'm gonna do this so I can connect this one. Okay, and for instance, I can connect these ones as well. Okay, there you go. So for if you want, if there's someone else in the room who wants to listen the same music as you can plug here with this splitter. You can plug more. Well, you can plug two headphones. The thing is, and this there's some that you can do that, some that you can connect a microphone as well. But with this one, as far as it is TRS, okay, as you can see, it only has two black rings. You can only plug hearing devices like headphones, earphones, and whatsoever. Okay, and this is really practical because, for instance, sometimes I want to connect more than one device, and I use this for that. Okay, so let me see what's next. Okay, we have this newer boom arm. So this is a really sturdy boom arm. Okay, I bought this because the one I had before was with outside springs. One of the problems about boom arms with outside springs is that when you move them, they make that stretching sound like or something, and this is really annoying. And so I wanted to have a sturdy and also good looking, because this boom arm and something that I like when they don't have springs, usually they tend to look a little bit more modern, more sturdy as well. Okay, so let me see if I think in this angle you can see it. There you go. Oh, it has some green here. Okay, so it moves really well. Let me see. Okay, this angle it's better. So I can move it, and it's really sturdy. It's not one of the easiest boom arms to move it. Okay, for instance, this one, which I will be talking about in a few minutes, it's easier to move, but have in mind, and this is important, this is a 2 pounds microphone. Okay, and as you can see, it's here, and the boom arm, it's not falling because of the weight of the microphone. Okay, if you move it around, okay, it stays. Sometimes we tend to say, oh, it's hard to move it around wherever I need to hit a stake to move it. In this case, it's kind of truth. But the thing is, do you need to stay to keep move it around or something? I don't think you need. Okay. For instance, I adjust the boom arm before I start the broadcast, and then it remains there. Okay. Once the broadcast it's over, I put it away. Okay, and that's it. And I only bring it back when I need to use it again. Okay, so this is a really nice sturdy microphone. Also, it comes with a XLR cable, which I think it's this one. Let me check. I think it's this one. This is the XLR cable that comes with this boom arm. Okay, I think this should have at least, I don't know, maybe 2 meters or more. Yes, I think it. Also, you'll get an adapter if, for instance, the thread of your microphone it's narrow. Okay, and yes, I think it's a good option if you want a sturdy boom arm, and it's long as well to hold your microphones. And also, besides being sturdy, it's silent because it doesn't have the outside springs, and with that, so you are not listening to that that usually boom arms with springs do. Even though, and I like to stress this and to talk about this T9, T20, sorry, T20 boom arm from Toner doesn't make the noise as well, and it's easier to move than this one. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see what else. Okay, we have these LED panels, these amazing LED panels from Newer. Okay, and today I'm using the whole range of LED panels. I'm using the four. Let me see. I think I can show you. Okay, so you have one there in the edge. It's the one with the tripod, and those in the middle, they are clamped to my desk. And that one there, it's in the floor as well with a tripod. Okay, it's the only difference between these LED panels. Both of them are 6660 Pro RGB LED panels. Okay, the difference is the way you hold them. Okay, one it's clamped, and the other one it's with a tripod. Okay. Also, you can use them with battery, which are not included. Which are not included. But for instance, if you want to go outside, you can use them with batteries. Okay. For that, I recommend the ones with tripods. Okay, because outside, I think it's harder to find a surface to clamp the the lights. Okay, I'm gonna show you so you can tell the difference between the two of them. Okay, because in the way they work, in the light they bring, they are the same. Also, it's the same to control them. Newer has a really nice app which is Android and I think iOS as well, which allows you to manage the brightness, the color temperature, the color, the hue, the saturation of the color as well. Also, and you will see it in a while, because you have nine nine different scenes, which are uh, nine different sets of lights, okay, preset it, okay, which could be a nice way to bring some more entertainment to your recordings, okay. And you can use this, of course, for photo shooting, okay. So let me show you this. Okay, I'm gonna screen share so you can see the main difference, because it's hard for me to remove them from my desk. So I think it's better to share screen to show the products page, and then you can see the main differences. So there you go. So as you can see, those, they are the ones with the clamp option, okay, which you can clamp to your desk. Have in mind, if your desk has a glass desk, you should not use these ones because they will break the glass, okay. So as you can see, they really, you have these barns, so you can also orientate the lights. You have this diffuser. This is a plastic diffuser which helps to, as the name says, to diffuse the light, okay. And also you have, as I mentioned before, you have these nine different scenes, okay. And you're gonna see them work in a while, because I think it's better to look how it works. Let me see. So as you can see here, you have the places to put the batteries, okay. You have all these options. You can use these lights. You can adjust the saturation percentage, the hue as well. It's really nice. So as you can see, those are the ones clamped, okay. Those are better for office, or to a studio like mine, okay. And here you can find those with tripods, okay. Of course, you can use this on studio, but the good thing about this is that you can move them around, okay. For instance, if you need to change the lights, the places where you put the angle and these kind of things, these are better. If you need to go outside with this, these are better, okay. But for instance, let me give you my example with these clamped ones, okay, because soon I will get a standing desk, which I will use sometimes as a standing desk. Sometimes I'm going to be seated. Okay. And with this, because they are clamped, they are in the position all the time. Even though I put the light, the desk up or down, they are always in the place I want them to be. If I was using these ones, oop, oh my God, I need to adjust when the desk goes up or when the table goes down. I need to adjust the height of the LED panels, okay. So now let me show you. No, it's here, the angle. Let me show you. And besides that, one of the things I like about this is that you can control individually each LED panel, or you can group them and you can control them together. Let me show you. Okay, here is the app. Okay, you can see here the four LED panels. Oh, so I'm gonna control just this one. I think it should be that, hopefully. Let me see. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna do this with this one. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna just play around with this one, and as you can see, it's the only one moving. Okay, so I'm gonna also, I can play with colors and with scenes. Okay, so as you can see, I can work individually with just one LED panel. It's me choosing which one, or I can group them. Okay, you can see here. Okay, it's not easy to see. Let me see if I can show you here. So here you have the group tab. There you go. They are all together. I can turn them off like you see. Let me turn them on. I'm back. So here I can control them at the same time, like putting the lights brighter, darker, or change the color temperature. Oh my god, this is so cold. I'd rather put it in the warmer colors. Okay, also I can play around with the colors. Look, 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 look. Okay, and let me show you the scenes option. Okay, so here we have I like to call this the emergency cars. So here we have the squad car. Here we have the ambulance. And here you have the fire engine. We have here the fireworks. Here we have the party. And here we have the candlelight. And here we have the flashing options. Paparazzi, like someone was taking some photographs to me. And here I have the display screen, which is nice as well. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, and the other thing is that you can turn off individually. So let me do this. Okay, there you go. So for instance, if I want, I can turn off some of the lights. I can turn them on again. Easy, easy peasy. Okay. So I don't need to go like, and this was something that was one of the reasons why I gave up on. Oh my god, this one died. Okay, back to life. Why I gave up on using soft boxes was the fact that I could, if I needed to make something, I needed to go to the soft box and then leave the desk, and like this, seated quietly, peacefully, I can adjust the lights, which is really nice. So let me see what else we have here today. And I have, let me just see something here. And by the way, let me know if you have any question, please. Don't forget to follow me. Let me play some music while I'm just doing something here. So let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to follow me so you can get a notification next time I'll go live. Also, don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms if you want, of course. So, if I'm muted on your side, you're probably not hearing what I'm saying, but please unmute and so you can interact a little bit with me. Don't be shy. I'm nice. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, this music sounds well. So, if you're wondering which camera I'm using right now, this is the camera, my main camera. This is a DSLR camera from Canon. It's a kind of an old model, but as you can see, it works. It has a pretty nice image. Okay, I think they are selling the last units, so hurry up. Only one left. Oh my god, this is a really nice camera. As you can see, I'm using exactly the same specs that you will see in that product. Okay, I didn't change the lens, but I'm thinking about it soon. So let me show you because I think here you can see the okay, it's there. Let me see my ruler. Oh, there's the camera looking at me. This is this is a camera which was I bought it to take photographs and also to record some video. But the thing is that in I think it was April of May 2020, 2020 or 2020. It's up to you. Issues. Let me do this radio voice. Welcome everybody. Now I'm giving you some background about my DSLR camera, which is my main camera on my setup. So Canon released a software which allows you to use your camera as a webcam without the need of using a video captured card like this one. Let me see if I can show you without breaking anything. So this is the Elgato HD60 60S, yes, which is a video converter which turns the HDMI signal into USB signal who goes through this cable here, this down cable, into my computer in order to use this camcorder. Hello, how are you? As a webcam. Okay, so but talking about this one, this is a Canon Rebel T5i here in Europe because I'm located in Portugal. Oh, do you know? So I'm Portuguese as well, of course. Okay, well, not so of course, but I'm Portuguese. So the thing is, I bought this camera and Canon released a software, kind of firmware driver, which allows me to use this camera as a webcam. Okay, and just using a USB connector, I don't need to have this kind of video capture card as I showed you before. Okay, and as you can see, it has a pretty nice image and really crispy. I don't know if it's crispy or sharp. I think it's yes, it's sharp. Okay, and so if you want to have affordable camera, even though it's an old model, it's still working really well. Okay, you can use it as a camcorder because it records up to 30 minutes of video uh, continuous. Also, it takes amazing photographs, and as you can see, you can use it as a webcam as well. The only thing is that you need to buy a power supplier, okay? Because using the normal batteries to use this camera as a webcam, it's dangerous. Dangerous! Because one of the things that may happen to you is that you may lose the battery, because using cameras as with video demands a lot of energy from your camera, okay, from the battery, and with that the battery will dry fast. So you can type, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to Amazon, and I'm going to show what kind of thing you need to use this camera. Is like, oops. Okay, there you go. So this, and for instance, if you have any other kind of DSLR mirrorless camera and you want to use it as a webcam, okay, besides the need of the software, and right now Sony, Canon, Panasonic, Fuji, Nikon, at least these five brands, they have this software, okay. So the only thing you need to buy is something like this. Okay, you just type the model of your camera. It doesn't have to be the T Rebel, the T5, the Rebel T5i. Okay, so you buy you go and find, because this is, as you can see, it's really affordable. And with that you put this. Let me show you. You put this piece inside the battery place, okay, and then this wire goes through and you connect this to a wall outlet, and you're ready to go, and there's no the problem of fearing going out of battery. For instance, right now I'm broadcasting for 1 hour and 18 minutes, and I made broadcasts with almost 3 hours, and they didn't overheat my camera. It was really well, and I was able to do my broadcast without the fear of running out of battery. Okay, so if you want to have a good camera for your broadcast, this could be a really nice option. Or you can pick this Anchor. Okay, this is the camera which I'm using right now. This Anchor PowerConf C300. Okay, besides having a good image, you can control this camera with a software from Anchor, call it Anchor Work. Okay, it has a pretty good image. You can work with this camera with 1080p, 720, or 360. I don't recommend using the 360. Also, you can work with 60 frames per second or 30 frames per second. Also, you can adjust the width of the angle. Okay, you can work with auto framing, with self framing, which is, I think it's the one I'm using right now. You can adjust the brightness. The two things I think you can't adjust, and I think this could be something that they could think a little bit about, because, for instance, at least the exposure could be something that I would love to adjust manually, and it's made with AI. Okay, but also, of course, you can adjust the brightness, sharpness, uh, color saturation. I don't think you can, but you can adjust the, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. And besides that, this camera has an option which is kind of, I don't know, scary, spooky, because this camera follows your movement. Please don't tell anyone. Okay, because for instance, if I move this way or this way or up, this camera, it's framing me, having in mind the place where I am, which is really nice. For instance, if you're an online trainer and you need to go, for instance, you need to stay in the desk seated, and then you need to go to a whiteboard to explain something or to show something, this camera will be following you. Okay, this is really nice. Okay, because with that, with just one camera, and I think this is one of the fewer cameras in the market that does this automatically. You don't need to use a remote. So, and let me show you, no hands. Okay, so as you can see, this camera, it's following me, and adjusts the image to the best option. Okay, which is pretty nice. Okay, let me see what else, if I'm forgetting something. Okay, oh, also has this privacy cover. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so, okay, I need to go there. And now it's covered. Hello, hello. So this is nice as well. And okay, I remember one of the amazing features, one of, for me, this is the second most amazing feature, because the most amazing feature for me is the fact that she follows you. The second is how she works in low light situations. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the light and you will see how it looks. Okay, I'm only have the lights in the background, and you may say, oh, because it has the lights in the background, it has a acceptable image. Let me show you the main camera, or let me show you how do I look on that camera. Look, this is the aspect of my studio right now, and in the bottom right you can see how do I look on my main camera. Let me do this. So this, in the left side you have my main camera, in the right side you have the anchor camera. The same exactly situation, the same exact light, and you can see I don't have the same exactly image. Okay, so as you can see, let me bring back the lights. Okay, that one, it's a little bit lazy. There you go. All good. So as you can see, and another thing that I like is how fast she focus. Okay, as you can see, look, almost immediately. Okay, this is something that I like about this camera as well. Okay, so big things about this camera is the AI that follows you and adjusts automatically the exposure and the colors. And I think this is nice, even though I think the possibility of adjusting this manually could be a nice thing to think about in the future. Also, the low light work is something that I like about this camera as well from Anchor. So if you need to have a really nice camera, webcam, and fast adjustment and light focus as well, so I think this could be a nice option for you. And also, we have talking about cameras. Okay, no problem, Karinder. Welcome, by the way. So let me change the camera. Okay, there we go. So this is the camera highlighted right now in the carousel. This one, okay. Kuchi, 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 kuchi. This is the Logitech C920. This is one of the standards when we talk about webcams. Mm, Lots of streamers and lots of content creators and also other people which just want a pretty nice, decent, affordable webcam. They choose this Logitech C920. As you can see, I turned this camera into my overhead because I wanted to have a nice camera to for instance when I'm doing unboxings and reviews. I wanted to have a good looking camera, not that the camera is beauty, but a camera that. No, Li, I'm sorry. I'm not reviewing the Brio because I don't have the camera. Okay, but if you, I think I can. If you need some help about the Brio, I may help you in some things because I know. No problem. No problem. If you have any questions about the Brio, please let me know. If I can answer properly, I will help you. If I can't, I will tell you I'm sorry, but I can't help you with the questions you have. Okay, but it is a really nice camera as well. Okay, Eli. So this is how this camera looks, and there's something. Okay, there's again. I when I talk about Logitech, this is something that for me it's deep, it's emotional because this is one of the brands I like, Logitech, because as I mentioned before, I have my speakers, and let me show you. Okay, I think I can show you here. This is a Logitech speaker, a Logitech keyboard, a C920 webcam, this Logitech headset. So there's lots of things on my setup from Logitech. They have good quality, and I can't stress enough this. They have really good quality. They have nice design. They last long. This camera, this C920, has already 7 years. Okay. For more than I think, let me see, at least 5 years, maybe. It was my main webcam and the only. Okay. And as you can see, it has a pretty nice image. And also something that I like about this, I think it is only 720. Let me just check because this okay. They say they state that they go up to 1080, but I'm not sure. Just let me see something here. Okay, because one of the good things, and let me mention this, one of the good things about Logitech webcams is that they have not one, and this is really rare because usually webcams they don't even have a dedicated software made by the brand which allows you to control the camera. As far as I know, there's the one Anchor has, Elgato. I don't think Creative doesn't have. Let me see who else. Maybe Razer. But Logitech doesn't have one software. They have two softwares for you to control your webcam. Okay, one it's more complex with more functions with more features, which is the Logic Capture, and you just need to go to the Logitech website to download it. And the other one is the Logi Tune, which is the one I'm using right now. and which allows me to control. For instance, let me do this in real time. You can adjust the exposure. You can adjust the white balance. Okay, let me put this a little bit. Okay, I will tell you in a minute, Carinder. Okay, you can do this as well. Okay. You can adjust the colors. But let me do something. Let me see here if. Okay. Because I don't think this is saying. Let me see, check. Well, the brand says that the camera it's 1080p. But the fact is 720 in most of the cases it's enough because for instance here on Amazon we can go only 720p. 1080 it's I think it's good enough because it will take a little bit till we can go 4K for live streaming because it's a format which requires big bandwidth and also internet consumption. Okay, so I think in most of the cases 720 it's good. 1080 it's good enough. Okay, so let me see. I want, okay, how I do these things with cameras with OBS. Okay, some maybe one day, and okay, you can go to YouTube and find there some tutorials about OBS. And yes, for instance, let me show you. This is what allows me to make this, changing these scenes. Okay, I'm changing them through Stream Deck. Okay, this is how I look. And I built there the scenes. Okay, for instance, if I want to have picture in picture, I go there, I put these different camera angles with different cameras as layers. Okay, I say I want the big screen to be that scene, that camera, and then I use another layer, another camera as layer, and I adjust the size so it can fit and create the scene I want. Okay, so I'm using OBS to that, and I'm using Stream Deck to change the scenes. Besides, and let me highlight the Stream Deck. So I use Stream Deck, and Stream Deck it's one of the most amazing devices you can have as a content creator. And also, this is a productivity gear product because you will save at the end of the day. You will save lots of times because, for instance, you can set different blocks, text blocks. Okay, for instance, if you're saying the same, if you're reading the same, writing the same time, lots of times, you can just upload to there that text block up to 500 characters. Okay, characters or something, doesn't matter. I think you got the point. So you can put there the and then you just click. For instance, let me show you this, because for instance, okay, okay, yes, I know how I can do this. Let me share screen. Okay, this is my Amazon Live screen. Okay, and I'm gonna put here my, and I'm gonna go to text. Okay, and I have one preset text here which says hello Amazon. I'm gonna just click this button and you will see that it will trigger a text on Amazon. There you go. And send. Okay. So this is one of the features that I really like about Stream Deck. Besides that, let me bring this back again. Let me show you this. So one of the things, and this is one deck, and even though it only has 15 buttons, and I'm thinking about buying the biggest one, the XL, which is 32 buttons, or you have the smallest one with just 6 buttons. Okay, the thing is, you can create different kind of folders or decks where you can adjust and bring different options. So here I have camera scenes. If I go here, I have sound effects. Okay, I have here some background musics. Also, I have here this button to launch programs. For instance, those softwares that I use often or I need often to use. Let me show you. I have here the Adobe Photoshop, DaVinci Resolve, OBS, SurePlus Motive, Wondershare, Demo Creator, Google Chrome, VLC Media Player, Logitune, Spotify, Wondershare Filmora, or Sketch. So this is a really nice device. Nice device, sounds good. And it's explosive. So this is the best way for you to manage all these things, for instance, without getting overwhelmed. Okay, you can say, I made some shows showcasing how this works. So you can go just type marketing.live and you can see some, and you can see all my broadcasts to check what I made. Okay, so Stream Deck, it's for sure an amazing piece of hardware. Okay, and by the way, I'm gonna do a tiny break. I will be back in a couple of minutes or less. Okay, stay there. Hello, I'm back, hopefully. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to my broadcast. I'm Marco Nova from Portugal with this show on Amazon Live, which I like to call Mark Content Creators Corner. Okay. And by the way, if it's the first time tuning in, please feel free to follow me so you can get notifications next time I'll go live. Okay. Also, if you want to follow me on other social media platforms, please feel free. There you go. Here. Okay, no, oh, this way. Okay, you can follow me through these usernames. So feel free to follow. And also, don't forget to unmute. Don't be shy, engage, talk with me because I'm a nice guy, friendly guy, and I would love to hear from you. So let's move on. The next item in the carousel is this creative webcam. And this is a really cute webcam, 1080p. Okay, easy to set. It's plug and play USB camera. Okay, I think it has a pretty nice image. Having in mind, of course, it's a USB webcam. And also, and this is something that I like about this camera, is also that it's really fast adjusting the focus. Okay, I have too many light there. Let me do this. Too much light. Too many. Too much. I think maybe this one. Okay, so now, yes, now you can see it better. Okay, look how fastly it adjusts to the focus. Also, it has this privacy cover. Let me see if I can show you. So this is the camera. Okay, over here. It has this privacy cover. Okay, you can see this way, but I'm going to show you this way. So as you can see, it has this cover which you can use it. Okay. Also, it moves around. You can, in this case, it is in a stand. Okay, now I can turn this light on again. Okay, so you can see that she's in this mount. Okay, but it has a quarter of inch thread, so you can put it in a tripod, in a stand like this one, or you can use, because it has a clamp, you can put it in the monitor as well. It's up to you. It moves, it tilts. Let me show you. It tilts, as you can see. Okay, look how it moves. So this is a really nice camera. Let me put it back. There you go. So, oh my God. I like to put it showing the desk while I'm making some reviews. So this is how it looks. Okay, a really nice webcam. Let me see if there's any. No, there's no discount. I'm sorry, but it is a really nice webcam. What else we have here? Okay, one of the most. I need to remove this from here. Don't go away, please. Stay there. I'll be back. So, one of the most amazing microphones is this Tonor TC40. An amazing microphone. Okay, affordable. And let me see. I think you will find a deal here. Yes, you will save $20 in this deal. Okay, and this is a really nice, good sounding microphone, really solid, and I like the design of this microphone as well. Okay, really well built. Okay, it comes with this boom arm. Let me show you. This boom arm, it's included, and as I mentioned some minutes before, this is a boom arm which, even though it has these outside springs, you can't listen to them. Okay, they are. It's a really silent boom arm, silent, smooth because it's really easy to move, but at the same time it's sturdy because it doesn't fall. Okay, because you can make some, can force it, but it doesn't fall. Okay, and also, and this is something I want to show because I have another, and this boom arm is listed right under or in the right side of this microphone, this T20 from Toner. This is the clamp of the boom arm, okay, and it has this hook where you can hang, for instance, headphones, a backpack, cables. It's up to you, okay, but this is really helpful. This goes underneath the desk, so here you can hang some headphones so you can keep your desk clean. So let me put it to play. Also, you have here this volume button, okay, where you can adjust the volume of the microphone. And also, when you press it, this will mute the microphone. When you press again, this will unmute the microphone. And to see if this is muted or unmuted, you have this. Let me see if I can show you, because you have a blue light here. Okay, maybe if I remove this. Okay, so you can see here this tiny blue light, which means when it's on the microphone, it's unmuted. When it's off the microphone, it's muted. Okay, so let's put this to play and you will see how good this microphone sounds. Even though, please don't compare this microphone to this one because it's completely unfair. So, hello. There you go. So now I'm using this microphone. Okay, this Toner TC40, a really nice microphone, as you can see, or you can listen. Okay, let me try this proximity effect, and you can see how good it sounds, the detail in the voice, which is nice. You can listen all the tones from my voice. Okay, let me see how the pop filter works. And the pop filter, it's made to avoid the plosives. Oh, the plosives go indirectly to your microphone. Okay, for instance, when you say the B's, and the T's, if you speak directly to the microphone, they will cause this massive amount of sound going directly to the microphone, hit the diaphragm, cause a really strong vibration, and this will distort the sound. Okay, my recommendation again, don't speak directly to your microphone. As you can see right now, I'm speaking off axis from the microphone, and the microphone it's turned slightly like around 45 degrees so it can pick the sound in the best way. And you need to do this even more with condenser microphones because they are more sensitive. Okay, so with the plosives, this will be even more noticeable if you're speaking directly to your microphone or and too close. And with this microphone, you don't have that problem because you will have this pop filter in the between. Okay, but let me try this. Please bring me popcorns. I think it does a pretty well job. Okay, but for instance, if I say it like this, please bring me popcorns. I think yes, it does a pretty nice job. And as you can see, it sounds really well. Let me use the gain button. Let me check. Hello, how are you? So I can move a little bit away. I don't recommend you should, because this is something that we tend to do. Okay, I want to move a little bit away. I want to be away from the microphone. So I'm gonna increase the gain. I'm gonna increase the volume of the microphone so I can stay a little bit away and I don't need to speak that close to the microphone. Avoid that because when you are kind of opening the microphone, giving him more gain, this will be kind of opening the gate so other noises may go to the microphone as well, like typing the keyboard, hitting the mouse, and with that, you will get so many unwanted noises to the microphone. Because one of the things about condenser microphones, they don't do the job of sound noise rejection as good as a dynamic microphone like this one does. You will get a richer sound, maybe clear with more detail, with more tones. Okay, but the thing is, in the opposite side, if you're not aware of that, if you don't take the right cautions, you will get these all these noises in the microphone. Let me do another thing. Let me see how this shock mount works. The job of this shock mount is to prevent vibrations like hitting the table, hitting the boom arm, going through and hitting the microphone and bringing noise. I'm sure that it's kind of almost impossible to do this 100% effectively, but let me see how much this one does. I think so far not that bad. Okay, I'm hitting the microphone, but I think it does a pretty good job. Okay, so as you can see here, it's bringing vibrations and you can listen to them. But if I hit the boom arm, nothing happened, which is good as well. So this is the Toner TC40, a really nice sounding microphone. Radio Novo, a radio where you can listen. So as you can see, let me just adjust here in this button here. Okay, and let me show you how you mute. Is just pressing the button. You're unmuted. Okay, there you go. Really nice and straightforward microphone. Also, this is the boom arm I'm using, the T20. This came with the microphone. It's a package with the boom arm included. Also, these straps to hold the cable. Okay, so it's not loosened here like free in the wind. Okay, and this boom arm also comes with, let me show you. You will get also this pop filter. Okay, hello, which works pretty well, and also this microphone clip, which could be helpful, useful as well. Okay, so I think, and believe me, you will be really happy with this boom arm. Let me check because I think it's in a deal. Yes, you will save $3, and even even if it was not in a deal, you will be doing a really nice purchase buying this boomer because it's really nice. Okay, and affordable and nice as well, and sturdy and smooth and silent. What else do you want? Okay, so let's move on. I think I'm gonna. Okay, I can change now the microphone back to the Shure. Hello, yes, it's working. So this is the Shure MV7, which is listed in the carousel as well. One of the things I like about, by the way, one of the things I like about this boom arm, let me show you, is how it retracts. Okay, look how it is. It looks good when it's like this. Okay, not in work. And when I need to put it back, really easy peasy. It grooves here perfectly, which is really nice. There you go. And also it moves, let me show you, 360 degrees. Oops. Let me see if I don't break my mug because it's really nice and I don't want to lose it. There you go. Let me see what else we have here. I already talked about the. Okay. Oh, my monitor stands. They are in a deal. Look, these monitor stands really sturdy, really nice. You can put them in three different weights here. Okay, heights, whatever. Okay, you can adjust. You can put this up and down. Three different levels, really sturdy. You can use this to rise your monitors, but also to put a DVD player, a printer, whatever. Okay. Also, you will get extra room on your desk because you can put things underneath as well, and you pay the same price. It's not more expensive because you have extra room in your desk. Okay. Also, and I really, because look how sturdy they are. Okay. I move, and the only thing that's, it moves everything but them. Okay. They are made with iron, I think. They are really solid. They are really easy to assemble because they come these kind of shelf, the 4 feet. You just need to screw them, and that's it. You adjust the level, and they are ready to go. Okay, and they are light as well, really nice. Also, a thing that you may notice, my earphones. Okay, these Mi Audio M6. As you can see, they look really well because they are really low profile. It's hard to tell that I'm using them. Okay, this you get good sound. Have in mind these are, let me check, $14 headphones. Okay, you have right now you have two different colors because I think they had before a gray as well, but right now you have this option which is clear, and also you have black. I like this one because it's more low profile. It's really hard to tell I'm using them. Okay, and also, oh, it's here. It comes with this nice case, and inside you will get these ear tips because our ears, they are different. So you have these ear tips to replace and to adjust to the shape of your ears, and also you can put the, oh my god, you can put these headphones inside this case and carry it as you want. Okay, because I'm nice. Let's see what else we have. This amazing, affordable headset from Logitech H390. Look how cute it is. Has this long cable as well, so it's almost a wireless headset. Okay, here you can control the volume of the headphones. Okay, up and down. Also, in this middle button, you can mute and unmute your microphone. Okay, the pairings, they are soft enough. It sounds good enough. The quality of the audio you hear, it's good enough. Have in mind these are 19 okay, $20 microphone headset, sorry. Okay, and they work pretty nice. Let me put this to play. I'm gonna plug this so you can listen how the microphone sounds. The thing is, the main problem is that you made, please, and please don't do that, a benchmark from this Shure SM7B. So this could be the benchmark for you to compare with this headset. And it's so unfair. Don't do that, please. Okay. Kind of clean your ears, clean your thoughts, and just think about paying $20 for this. Okay. Let me put this and see how it sounds. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I think it's sounding. Yes, it is. So this is. Oh my god. This is how this headset sounds. Okay. I think it sounds pretty nice, having in mind the price you're paying for this. If you are a remote worker, if you need to watch, if you need to go to some online meetings, Zoom calls, Google Meets, Microsoft Teams, if you need to go to some online trainings, this could be a really nice and affordable option for you. Okay, so that's how it works, as you can see. And let me do this. So you have here the stable light on, which means I'm unmuted. When I press the button, the light will flash and to kind of warn me, look, you're muted. Okay, let me show you. Pressing the button, press the button, I'm unmuted. Okay, so this is how it sounds. I think it has a pretty decent sound. Okay, and if you want to give it a try, this could be a really nice option as an affordable headset. Oh my god, I don't recommend this for content creation. Okay, but for online meetings, Zoom calls, and these kind of things, and also online trainings, this could be a really nice option for you. Okay, and also really affordable. So let's move on, and having in mind again that Logitech gear, they last long, 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 long. So maybe you can use this till you go, you know. Let's move on. Yeah, it's working. Let me see what else we have here in the carousel of love. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring Treble Lab things because absolutely bad boy. I think the same as you. And thanks so much for tuning in. And thanks so much for following me. Okay, I think it's the first follower I got yesterday today. So let me do this because you are a really kind guy, bad boy. So let me do this. One, two, three. Let me do this. Oh my God. Thanks so much, Bad Boy. And yes, Logitech, it's an amazing brand. If you want me to keep dancing, follow me. Thank you so much. Thank you for following me. Oh my God, this was so exciting. Thank you. For instance, Bad Boy, I don't know, maybe you didn't catch that, but for instance, I'm using a keyboard from Logitech. I have the speakers from Logitech, a webcam from Logitech, this headset from Logitech. Also, I have this presenter. Let me see if I can show you. And I never, one day I will gonna bring this to the, let me see if this is working. Yes, it is. So I have this presenter as well from Logitech, as you can see. So I'm a huge fan from Logitech as well, my friend. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So let's move on. Let's see what else we have here today. Let me talk about these TravelApp devices, and I'm going to bring the three speakers at the same time. Okay, I think they are all in deals. Okay, so this is, let me present Jaime. Muchas gracias, compañero. Vamos a un poquito más de baile. Thank you so much. Right now, I'm using the Shure SM7B. Okay, it just came today to my broadcast, and yes, I think you can. You need. It has an amazing sound, and I'm not using in the full range of power because I'm waiting for the. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's an amazing microphone. You can see them at the beginning of the carousel. I have two microphones from Shure. This came today. The other one was the. Okay, it's highlighted in the carousel if you want to take a look at this microphone, if you want to know a little bit more about it. Okay, and it's amazing how this microphone sounds. Okay, and in the side, it's the other one. This was the one I was using before. This is the MV7. It's an amazing microphone as well from Shure. Okay, this is and has an amazing sound as well. Okay, let me. And even though I won't be using it that much like I did before, I'm going to bring it to my broadcasts from times to times because I don't want to abandon that microphone like a bad guy. So let's move on. Let's talk about these speakers from TrabLab, which is an amazing brand, does amazing speakers. They asked me a few months ago to review their products on my live shows. So I agreed because I went to their page. And this is something that I like, that I do when a brand approaches to me to review their products on my live shows. The first thing I do is I go to their products page, the products they want me to review, and watch the ratings. And if the ratings are good, if the reviews are good, I'm good to review their products because I don't want to recommend junk to my viewers. Okay. So let me show you these three speakers. So let me put this in the center. Okay, there you go. So here in the left side, yes, it's the left side, you can see the TrabLab HD 77 with an amazing and powerful sound of 25 watts, waterproof IPX6, which means it can goes underwater up to 1 meter. Powerful sound. You can get income calls. It's an amazing device. And also, you can pair, if you have two speakers like this one, you can pair them and play both at the same time in the same device. And they are really easy to pair with your cell phone. Also, it has an aux cable here, 3.5 millimeters, which you can connect. Also, it has and this is good because it has a charger input. Okay, this is a micro USB input to charge. Also, it comes with this lanyard and a cute carabiner. Okay, really well built, sturdy, and this is something that I like about these speakers is the way they feel in the hands. Okay, they are really well built, and I'm gonna play them in a while. This is the FX 100. Okay, this is a power bank as well. Aha. As you can see here, you can get income calls as well. Here you have the controller buttons, next track, back track, play, pause, and so on. Okay. Here, and this is waterproof as well. This is rubber. This is kind of another fabric. I don't know the right way to say it in English. I'm sorry because I'm Portuguese. This is rubber and metallic grid. Okay. And here you can find the inputs for the power bank. Okay. You have here the light. Here you can see the level of the battery. I think it is 7,200 amperes. Okay. So I think you can charge some devices. You have here the aux cable input, as you can see. 10 watts speaker. It's not by far as powerful as this one, but the sound quality it's good as well. And lastly, but not the least, we have the tiny boy, the HD7. Okay, it's almost the same. It's okay, it has almost or less than the power. This is a 12 watt speaker. Okay, it has the same design. The thing is this one, and you will see when I put this, you see that it has these LED rings, and this one doesn't have, but this one has this quarter of inch thread, because TrabLab has a mount you can buy to go biking or something. You can mount that mount in a cycle, a bike, as you want, and then you can screw that. You can put this there, and you can listen to this speaker while you're traveling. Okay, so let me put this to play, because I think this is what you all want. I think this is connected. My recommendation now, if you want to hear this close to reality, because it will be hard for you to listen the same way as I do, because there's the microphone, then the sound goes through the internet, and then it goes through your speakers. My recommendation, use headphones to listen properly, or better at least. Oops. Okay. And yes, I love epic music. So I'm going to put the volume up. Oh, okay. I'm going to turn them. Okay, now. Okay. Now this one plays, and as you can listen, it has a good sound as well. And I'm going to put this one to play. Okay, as you can see, which one? Bad boy, no problem. Make the calls you need to make. So these are TrabLab speakers, all of them, all the three. They are in a deal. So let me put this. Okay, so I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do this again. So I'm gonna put this one to play right now. This is the TravelLab HD77. Okay, it's this one. It's the TravelLab HD77. It's the one highlighted right now in the carousel. You will save $20, 22%. Now, this one, it's noticeable the difference. This is a 10-watt speaker, and this one is a 25-watt speaker. Turn it off. But this is as well a power bank, which is nice. Okay, let me keep the music playing. Let me bring this one. This is good. Now I'm gonna put this one. Okay, it's getting out of battery, but I think you can tell how good they sound. Okay, this is. I need to charge this little boy. Okay, so let's move on. What else we have here? Okay, I'm gonna end the show today speaking because it is in an amazing deal and only 10% left. Let me check. So this is with 34. Hello, Eddie. Hello, Sean. Welcome. Please feel free to follow me because it's been a while since I don't dance. And I think you want me to see, you want to see me dance, don't you? Don't you think? So this is the Q9 microphone, which is a really nice microphone. You will save in this deal, and only 8% left. Look how cute this microphone is. Okay, look how cute it is. It comes also with a boom arm, a pop filter, this windscreen, this shock mount to prevent vibrations coming into the microphone. Okay, you have here the volume button. Press up and down the gain, and also when you press the plus button here in the top for 3 seconds, this will mute the microphone. Okay, Eddie, thank you so much for following me. Oh my God, I'm gonna dance again. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. Ooh, I wanna feel the hit with somebody. Oh, I'm gonna dance. Thank you so much, Eddie. You rock. Thank you, Eddie. So now, oops, let me turn these crazy lights off. So now I'm gonna show you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just wait a little bit because some logistic issues here. There you go. Now let me show you how this Q9 microphone, and by the way, only for 6% available right now. So I'm gonna invite you. Let's finish the availability of this microphone. Okay, let's do this because this is an amazing microphone. Let me connect it so you can listen how it sounds. This Toner Q9, an amazing microphone, which is $45.99. You will save $34 in this microphone. So as you can see, this tiny light it's on, which means the microphone it's unmuted. When you press the button for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, light off, microphone muted, 1, 2, 3, microphone back to life. Let me show you how it sounds. Please stay there, don't go away from me. I need you there. Hello? Hello? Yes, are you there? So this is how this microphone from Toner sounds. Okay, let me do this. Let me put the windscreen. And with this, I can speak closer to the microphone. Okay, so let's do this. 96% claimed. So let's move on, my friends. Let's claim the 100%. Okay, only 4% available in this deal. Please hurry up. This is about to finish. Oh my God. And you will lose this offer. Please don't do that to me. This will be so cruel, please. So this is how this Q9 microphone from Toner sounds. Okay, let me screen share so you can see what else you will get when you buy this microphone. Okay, you will get this pop filter, as you can see here, and also this nice boom arm. Okay, it's not as good. It's not as good as the boom arm from the other boom arm from Toner, which I showed you before, which is the T20. Okay, but it is a nice boom arm as well. Okay, so this is what you get. Up. Okay, this is the boom arm, the clamp for the boom arm, the USB cable, the microphone itself, the windscreen, the shock mount to prevent these vibrations coming into the microphone, and here you have the pop filter. Okay, so there you go. Let's do this. We are about to finish 98% claim. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's only 2% remaining. Let me play some music, some excitement music. So let's do this, my friends. Let's finish this deal today. Lie, die, die, die. Lie, die, die, die. This microphone sounds so good. I think I'm gonna sing to Hollywood. Let's do this. Let's finish. Look how amazing this microphone is. Everybody, sing with me, sing along. The Q9 is so amazing. This music sound, it's good. It's an entertaining music. Hello. Hello. Let me do this. Let me show, because this is a cardioid microphone. So it means it, and for you to see the right place to speak to the microphone is the front, is this side, okay, where you have the lights and the tiny button, cute button. Mm. Okay, let me do this so you can tell that it's true what I mentioned before. When you press this button for 3 seconds, this will mute the microphone. One, two, three. Back to life. Welcome, everybody. How are you today? Oh, so this is how this microphone sounds. Let me show you how to put the volume down, volume up, and there you go. Okay, again, I don't recommend put the volume that high, because this the microphone makes itself some noise. It's absolutely normal. Okay, but if you put the volume too high or the gain too high, this will increase that shh sound. Okay, and also this will bring more unwanted noises, because it's like you're opening the door when you put the volume, the gain higher, is like opening the window or the door to another unwanted noises. Okay, it's like saying to the microphone, please bring more sound, bring more sound. So I will avoid using the volume too high. I recommend, yes, speaking closer to the microphone, like this distance. Okay, you just need to put like this, and it's almost the right distance. Okay, and also instead of speaking directly, which could be good in this case because it has this foam windscreen. I don't think it's a problem. Let me try with the plosives. P, P, P. Oh, we get the 100%. Look, look. Woohoo! You are amazing. Woohoo! So thank you so much for making this possible. Okay, 100% claimed. Oh my god, this is awesome, awesome. So this is the Q9 microphone, which you are listening right now. An amazing, affordable microphone. This could be a nice option if you're starting your content creation journey, podcasting, live streaming, or video recording. This could be, as you can listen, a really nice option for you. It sounds really well, okay, affordable. So take a look and make your decision wisely. Okay, so let's wrap for today. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. So there's someone here who needs to rest. Thank you so much for staying there to joining the show. Also, thank you so much for your engagement, your interactions. Engagements doesn't sound that good right now. Thank you so much. It was so good to have you here on that side. So tomorrow I'll be back again. Earlier, I will be back with my good friend Ryan Swanstrom with the amazing show. Wish you all an amazing rest. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It was a truly pleasure having you all here today. I'm really happy that we made that 100% on Q9 microphone. Don't forget to follow so you can get a notification next time I'll go live. You can also follow me on other social media platforms. You can see my recommendations, my ideas lists on Amazon if you type marketing.shop, and you will see some recommendations about live streaming gear, business books, creativity books, and other amazing things. Hope to see you back soon. Take care, behave, buy wisely, and bye bye for now. See you soon.